Hey Leos, this is Chevy from Cosmic Conversations with Chevy. I'm a tarot card reader, and this is going to be your love reading for the week of April 2nd. Now, if you are involved with a Leo, just keep in mind that the messages will be reversed as you're considered a cross watcher, so welcome in, cross watchers. Now, Leos, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull some cards for your person, so I will clarify everything in real time. So I'll be doing some shuffling towards the end of this video. Now, if you are interested in a more private reading, the information to book me is down below in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And then also hit the thumbs up button if this reading resonates with you. All right. Okay, so we're looking at your overall energy for you, Leos, in which I feel that you are stepping out of some type of lesson that you had. There was a hard lesson that you had to learn when it comes down to the choices of individuals that you pick when it comes down to your relationships. And I feel that you had to kind of pull back. You're in the process of pulling back from maybe an old previous toxic relationship that was possibly very, very hard to pull away from. But I see you wanted to be free. You wanted to be single. And you're kind of enjoying this transition, even though it's hard for you. You're starting to understand you're worth more. And that's a beautiful thing. And it's not that I feel that you didn't understand it at first, but it seems like you are really, really, really coming down to this awakening and understanding it. Especially with this Judgment card. So this Judgment card, so the first card you have is a Judgment card. Above the Judgment card, you have the I can't stop thinking about you card. Next to that card, you have the I couldn't let you get close to me card. Underneath that, you have the Seven of Wands. Next to the Seven of Wands, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Above the Nine of Pentacles, you have the I want to feel that way again. Now, let's start off with those cards first. No, I don't want to confuse you. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and look at this Judgment card. So back to this Judgment card. This Judgment card is telling me that you could have went through, some of you are going through a spiritual awakening. If you're not going through a spiritual awakening, you're going through a personal awakening as well as like elevating. You are trying to elevate. It feels like you are kind of tired of going through confusion, going through sadness, going through fighting, going through different emotions. Because Leos, it's not like you are a emotional zodiac sign. I feel that someone could have like came and interrupted a very private, a very part of you that you're not used to showing to other people, you're not used to expressing. And someone could have challenged that. They could have challenged your emotions. They could have challenged how you felt. You could have realized that you were putting way too much effort and you were caring too much about a connection and you're trying to release that. I feel that this person could have caused you to like become something that you're not. And even though you may think about this person, you may love them, because above the Judgment card, it says, I can't stop thinking about you. I feel that this person possibly could have mentally did some damage to you. If not mentally, emotionally. And you are trying to outgrow and get away from this situation. I felt like this situation could have been complicated. And in the past, you were willing to put in the effort. But maybe this person wasn't willing to put in the effort as much. They could have been selfish, only thinking about themselves. And it caused you to only think about them and put your effort into them. But with this Judgment card, you're no longer trying to go through this cycle. And some of you also decided to set up healthy boundaries with your person with this Seven of Wands. I feel like this person has, like I said, they could have interrupted a space, a piece of you that you really don't even show to other people, your vulnerability, your emotions. And when you try to show this person that you did love and care about them, I feel like they could have played on your heartstrings. And this caused you to say, you know what, let me just pull back and work on myself. And because you chose to do this, Leos, it is allowing you to have more of a clear mind to get back to who you used to be before this person pulled this other side of you that you weren't really even trying to display. And above the Seven of Wands, it says, I couldn't let you get close to me. And I feel like this is what happened, Leos, with this relationship that you could have been in with this person. I feel like it came to an ending. and it came to an ending, and now you're not allowing this person to get close to you. You're not energetically allowing this person to bother you or to have you going through this emotional roller coaster that you didn't even want to get on, okay? And it's like with this Seven of Wands, it's like you are standing your ground. You're not allowing this person to affect you anymore, and this is why you're saying, I couldn't let you get close to me. And because you're going through this awakening and you have healthy boundaries, you're not making yourself available to this person. You're not allowing this person energetically to affect your daily operations, your daily thinking. It's not stopping you from like going out there to date other people. At one point you probably felt like, you know what, I don't want to date anybody else. I just want to focus on this relationship, but not anymore. I feel like you're not going to allow this to happen again, and you're making sure that whatever you tell this person, you're holding yourself accountable to this. So if you're telling this person, you know what, I think we should take a break, or I think that we shouldn't be together, you're actually standing 10 toes down on this, and you're not going to change how you feel. Especially not with this Nine of Pentacles. Now with this Nine of Pentacles energy, this is someone who is single, that's loving it. They are focused on their self. They're focused on trying to like provide financial stability for themselves. This is someone who is financially as well as spiritually happy and grounded. And when I say spiritually, I'm talking about from the soul. You are finally at this place in your life where you do not have time for the drama, and you're just trying to enjoy yourself. And the card above it says, I want to feel that way again. I feel like you're wanting to feel the old person that you used to be before this relationship came about. Because this relationship, I feel like this relationship brought out insecurities. It started making you insecure about yourself that you weren't even insecure about before, Leos. It's like this relationship made you question a lot about yourself, and you want to get back to the old person that you used to be. So I feel like you are enjoying this time by yourself. You want to be single. It's like, even if you are single, it's okay to date, but you're no longer trying to invest in a relationship that's one-sided and that's complicated. But let's go ahead and see how your person is feeling. How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel? Okay, so the first card you have is the Paradise card. I think you're in paradise, Leo, but your person feels that you are, this Paradise card says happiness, explosion, joy, playfulness, oneness, loving each other. I feel like with your person feels happiness with you. They definitely feel like when you guys are around each other, you do have a lot of fun with each other. But I don't think that this person even realizes that even though that's great that they find happiness and joy within you, but you were finding a nightmare within them. It was just too much. It was too much drama. It was too complicated. You have so much more to focus on. And it's like, although your person feels like you come with this burst of like light and happiness and like just beautiful comfort, they were stressing you the heck out, okay? The next card you have, I'm going to put it next to the Judgment card because I feel like this is important. You have the Karmic Relationship card. This card is saying, like, with the karmic relationship, this causes triggers, turmoil, fleeing, resentments, lessons, right? And we talked about the Judgment card. Letting go and loving you. So I feel like this relationship was definitely a karmic relationship. This was not a soulmate connection. This was a relationship that was supposed to teach you lessons, even though, you know, it's complicated. Not saying that you deserve to be taught those lessons, but you were supposed to learn and grow from this connection, and now you are growing from it. Your person possibly feels that they do trigger you, that you do have some resentments with them, and they're noticing that you are letting go and loving on yourself. This person feels like they also think that they learned some lessons from you within this connection, and possibly how to appreciate others in the future because they weren't doing it before. Then the last card you have is the Not Enough card. It says, not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So I feel like your person feels there is a lot of frustration within this relationship, and they're starting to feel like they're not enough or they're not good enough. And it could be affecting their ego because why? You put your guards up. You set some healthy boundaries and you are enjoying yourself now. So your person is possibly feeling like, okay, now you're tampering with their ego. Now you're making them second guess how they feel. And now their confidence is possibly low, but they had you questioning your confidence in the past. Like, come on, Leos. Like, they got to be serious. So it's like, it was good when they did it, but it's like, it's not, you're not supposed to do it back to them. So your lack of confidence within this relationship was never a priority, but now they're feeling like they're not good enough. They're feeling like they cannot even stand in the same room with you anymore, Leos, because something within this relationship just really affected their ego and their pride, and they don't know how to come out and say it. For some reason, don't be surprised if this person tries to reach out to you, let you know that they're thinking about you, letting you know that they miss you or they're expressing their love. This is only a test. You are being tested with this judgment card. You're being reminded that this is a test. You have to stand your ground and you have to work on loving yourself right now. That is the overall message for you. And do not fall for it. If this person made you feel like you weren't enough in the past, this person made you turn out to be someone that you never were, you don't want to go back to that, especially if this person isn't working to improve. And like I said, with this karmic relationship card, this is confirmation that this is not your soulmate possibly. And this is for the ones. It's not going to be for every Leo, but I guarantee the ones that get it, they get it. But continue to stand your ground. Continue to flourish in your single mentality, males as well as female Leos. You went through some lessons. Are you trying to repeat those same cycles for another week, for another month, or another year? Absolutely not. Make sure that you stand your ground. And that is what I have for you. All right. Until next time, Leos, I will see you. But if this reading does resonate with you, give me the thumbs up, comment in the comment section, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take care.